Go to the ground now.
Yep.
CTV's Mackenzie Gray is at street level. Mackenzie, what are you seeing?
Well, we've seen some police officers handing out these letters, Marcia, that we were talking about before, with the police handing out saying, you must leave this area now. Anyone blocking these streets or assisting others in blocking the streets or committing a criminal offense. It goes on to say that people need to leave at this point in time. This is really what we saw in Windsor. This is the first step to any kind of large-scale enforcement. You know, this was a little bit further down where we saw police this is on Wellington Street right here. Parliament's just a few blocks up. We were down at the War Memorial, which is 4 or 5 blocks further that way, where we saw police handing these letters out earlier. You know, we saw them go to people at the War Memorial. They didn't hand these out to people who were at the War Memorial at that point in time. They said that those folks were okay. The veterans who, alleged veterans who took down the fence at that point in time, they said that they were all right and didn't hand these letters out there. But there were a number of campers and other trucks that they passed these out to, asking people to leave at this point in time. Police liaison officers who were doing that. But as you've seen with the picture so far, and as we just showed out here, there's tons of trucks throughout Wellington on Kent Street, which is the intersection we're at here, which is a residential area. Jim, our cameraman, just going to pan down. This goes back a number of blocks down here, and this is one of these residential streets that Jim wants and the mayor was talking about potentially clearing. But as you can see on Wellington here, there's not very much space for these trucks to be able to come onto, and it looks like police are now starting to take the first step of enforcement by handing these letters out.
Okay, and to that point, Mackenzie, are protesters, demonstrators, truck drivers, whatever they may be, from what we have seen from our live pictures, they have seemed unfazed by these warning notices going out. Am I wrong? Have you seen anyone looking like they're ready to go? We've also seen people refueling their vehicles, suggesting that they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we saw one truck leaving on Wellington, but every once in a while you do see trucks leave. In terms of refueling, that's a common occurrence, Marcia. When we walk through these areas, there's constant propane, constant fuel moving, and we often see people filling their trucks up. We saw one guy who got handed one of these letters, and the cops talked to them saying that it's time to go, and we asked him after, are you going to go? And he said, absolutely not. And that's basically what we've heard this whole time. After the Emergencies Act got announced, I came out into Wellington right after that was done, talked with 5 different truck drivers. They all basically laughed in my face when I asked them if anything the Emergencies Act could do would make them leave. Most of the people who've been parked here in Wellington have been here the entire time the protest has taken place, and until mandates are lifted, they've said to us consistently that they're not going to go. One thing to note, though, when the letters did get started handing out, the honking really started picking back up a little bit. Died down a little bit here. We're not in kind of the main area where that was taking place, but it doesn't seem like these letters are going to do very much for most of the people who've received them so far.
Does the mood there feel any different this morning, Mackenzie?
A little bit more tense now that the police officers have been going around handing this out. We spoke with police who were handing them out further up on Wellington, like I mentioned. He said that there were groups of, a couple different officers who were around the area. We're trying to find more places that they're handing these letters out, because there's certainly just a few trucks that they've only got them to. But, the mood has changed a little bit here. We'll see how that changes, or if it changes throughout the day. Okay,
one last point with you, Mackenzie, before I get back to my guests, and that is, I was pointing out a short time ago that thanks to the shots of our camera people, we're really getting a clear picture of what it looks like during the day, the setup, and how elaborate it is, and how people have really set up camp. Can you give us your view on how you have seen it evolve, or perhaps devolve, over the past couple of weeks? What our viewers have seen this morning, is this pretty typical of, a weekday morning there at this blockade?
Yeah, 100%. You mentioned the fueling of the different trucks along here. It's almost like the milkman in the morning. When I walk into work through Wellington Street, there's kind of propane and diesel set up at most of the trucks, and you see them refilling consistently in the morning. So there's a situation where there's organization amongst the organizers and the people who are here to get fuel to the trucks, and basically on most corners you're going to find places where people can get food. So as long as there's food and fuel, the truckers have been saying here that they're willing to stay as long as they can. And this is, what we've been seeing the whole time. The scenes of the bouncy castles, the hot tubs, those other things, that's what happens on the weekend. And then during the week, like we are now, it's really the hardcore people who've been here for an extended period of time. And that's what we heard from the public safety minister yesterday, essentially saying they don't want to see another weekend of parties and hot tubs on Wellington Street, which is why I think we're seeing these letters handed out this morning with the kind of first step of enforcement to try and remove the truckers from the downtown core.
Mackenzie, have you talked to any officers about next steps?
No, at this point in time, it just looks like they're handing out. Marcia, I just got to show you here, we're talking about this. This is the fuel that we're talking about. Moves through freely here, no police around, just goes right on through. And this is what happens. They're on these carts that they move around. This is usual for this time of day. There's no police officers that we can see up in our shot in front of us. There's no police officers that we can see behind us. But there are some RCMP officers, Jim, if we just want to turn right here. There's some RCMP officers who are just right here, and like usual, when the fuel moves through downtown Marcia, they do not do anything.
Okay, and that's been a real point of contention for many.